What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So, last week kicked off hatching season. This week we're going to take it into a little bit of a downer. Still into the hatching season, but just not what you really think. But it happens, and you should be made aware of it. So I'm going to show you some of the downsides that can happen. So, second clutch of the season, if you can call it that, was from my male possible super hypo tiger coastal paired to a tiger het axanthic coastal female. Female is multiple times proven, has produced a lot of the axanthic tigers for me. The male's about 3 years old now, but still small and on the up and coming side. But it was his first time really being up for a shot, and whether I want to blame it on El Nino or not, I think the young first-time male didn't quite do a good job because we got 16 slugs and 4 fertile eggs, and boy, if cameras had smell-o-vision, you guys would be really pissed with me for having to endure this. Yucky! So those 3 went bad, and this was the last one that I thought was good, and then I cut it last night, and yeah, there's nothing in there but cottage cheese, we'll say. Hope nobody listening is a fan of cottage cheese. I'm not. I think it's disgusting. I think that's heartbreak in a bin right there, but it is part of the game. It happens. Some seasons you do very well and you get lots of babies and wonderful fertility rates and excellent hatchling rates. Some seasons you don't. You just breed long enough and it happens. So, while all of this goes in the trash, quite literally, we're moving on. The next clutch coming up, due to hatch in probably a week and a half, should be the albino Darwin eggs, I think. Yeah. So that's going to be really fun to see those things hatching. I'll be definitely sharing that with you guys. So, but yeah, I don't think I would be completely honest with everyone and myself if I didn't put up my failures and where I strike out. And this year has a plethora of failures for me to demonstrate for you all. So I just wish I could isolate variables better to know what's what, but it's not always how it goes. So it is what it is. So, I know a lot of folks have been curious about the Apodora, and I'm curious about them. They are very confusing to me, at least the females are. The males are pretty straightforward, but this girl down here, I don't know. Earlier today she was out, sprawled, looking hungry, because I've got rats thawing, as you can see. And I thought, well, yeah, that probably makes sense. I don't think she's going to produce. I pulled the male a few days ago. He wasn't all that interested in her at the moment. He seemed kind of just be off in La La Land doing his own thing. So I separated them and gonna offer them a meal and see what happens. If she takes, I'm going to pretty much assume she's not gonna be breeding this year, but then again, I shouldn't assume. But anyway, I don't think it's gonna happen is the long and short of it. Which is fine. My first year really trying to give them a shot, so can't really expect to get it nailed on the first try with such a difficult species as Apodora, so not discouraged. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, what's up everyone? It's been a few days. Obviously that coastal clutch tanked and I kind of laughed through it all, but that sucked. And I thought for sure that the next time I'd pick up this camera there'd be a little bit more of a positive note, and no, 2024 is the year that keeps kicking me in the shins. So as you guys have been paying attention and following and kind of seeing what's going on, been pairing the Brettles, brought them to work, cooled them down into the 40s and 50s, like got them stupid cold. 100% successful, like Everything should have been perfect. Plenty of locks, plenty of everything. They both got cold, fell follicles in her at the shop, whole nine. Well, she just shit out the other day. No follicles, no nothing, not behaving gravid, not looking gravid, not acting gravid, in fact looking for food. So after 4 years of trying that pair of Brettles, I'm defeated by those two, not Brettles in general. I have other Brettles raising up, but they're not getting with my program, so they're fired. I'm just so sick of all the wasted decades and years with all these animals and nothing to show for it. The Crebos, 11 years of pretty much nothing to show for it. The Brettles are starting to go that route too. So I think they're gone. They're making the cut. I'm going to bring them to Pomona if anybody's watching this. I think my pair of Lazic line Brettles are going to come to Pomona and hopefully find a new address because I'm getting really sick of looking at them. And what else? Yeah, this morning I went to check on all the geckos and do the rounds and found my male Stropherus tenicata dead. So 2024, thank you. You suck. Like seriously, this is the year where everything falls apart, everything goes wrong, record-breaking amount of slugs, future breeder dying for no friggin' reason. I was literally going to put him in with the females like next month. Now I don't know what to do about that project. Those are hard to find geckos. They're not cheap. I have 3 females, so it's like it'd be stupid to throw that project away, but like, where am I going to find a male? And do I have the time to raise him up? Like, I need the fast forward button to life. I would like to fast forward the rest of this year. I would like to skip my 35th birthday. I would like to skip everything because this year is just kicking me in the nuts and I'm done with it. I'm really sick of it. This year sucks. So, but I figure we can end on a potentially high note. So, obviously I'm filming through the glass, a little dirty, not going to disturb the pair, but you know what you're looking at there. The Apodora pair, nice and cuddled up. I think they were breeding the last couple days. Tails are together, the whole nine. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but the reason why I decided we'll end on this note is because I pulled the female out the other day. I had them separated, gave the male a meal. The female refused the meal again, which I was surprised. I thought she was looking hungry. I thought, this isn't going to work. Pulled her out and palpated her, and she has massive, like golf ball size follicles in her. I was shocked. I'm not the best at palpating. I don't consider myself 100% reliable on it, and especially not on a big snake like that. So to feel those unmistakable follicles was really encouraging. So male finished digesting his meal for a day or two and he went right back in. So we're at least not done with the Apodora saga yet, but Brettles have kicked me in the shins. Tenicata now decided they want to get in on the action and hurt me. And Crebos. It's just been that plus all the slugs. So I guess the takeaway for this video is I doubt your season's going as frustrating and poorly as mine. So at least you have that to look forward to. You can live vicariously through my my cursed year, as we'll call it, the El Nino year of hell. So anyway, I'm going out of town. I need a break. I'm so sick of all this. They're just killing me. Come back refreshed, but anywho, sorry for the downer. It is what it is. Such is my life this year, it seems. Yeah, if you guys want to go check out my sponsors, check out Heli Guy Serpents on Instagram at Heli Guy Serpents or heliguyserpents.com. Always running deals on 3D printed snake perching. My other sponsor is Reptile Express. They're the best at shipping, so if you need any shipping materials, if you want to get discounts on shipping using code Riley50, go ahead and ship with the best. If you want to join what we're doing here and get inside access to things before they're public, early access to babies, all sorts of discounts, things like that on merch. Check me out on Patreon under Riley Jimison. And last but not least, don't forget to go become a member for USARC in USARC Florida. They're the body of people working to combat unjust legislation against us in the reptile hobby. They support us. Least we can do is support them. And much love to all my patrons. Thanks for all your support during these frustrating and difficult times. And I will pick up the camera and see you guys next week. Hopefully there's babies hatching or something positive to share, because I feel like it's been a bit of a downer around here lately. So anyway, wish me luck on the Apodora. Screw it. This year sucks. See you guys next.